be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shelby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Pittsburgh Pirates, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Siggy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Look, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? If they have a hot start, maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. The pitch.
No, that's down.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And here it comes. Brushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Ryan Reynolds here.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Line drive. Chisholm puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's a Pirates lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That's in there. 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now here is Connor Joe. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. And towing the slab, Mitch Keller. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. The Pirates leading by 2 here on opening day. And now it's filled up.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Gonzalez quickly to second for 1. Tellez 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Luis Ariz stands in. In there at the knees.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. One left for Miami, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Liover Peguero. Luzardo back to work. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Peguero getting to start at shortstop, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The shortstop takes a ball. The pitch. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
This to center field. Chisholm makes the grab on the run.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Luzardo in his fifth season, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball.
The second baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Late on that fastball. Gonzalez, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Davis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. It has the distance, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
field for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick new arm on the mound when we get back. The left-hander on now, Trevor Rogers.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he deals.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Activity in the bullpen. Edward Cabrera getting ready to go. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And off the base of the wall. Reynolds into second, and he's got a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
1-1.
That one ran inside, almost got him. At the belt and fires. The Pirates up big in this one as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's a strike. 0-1. Bell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 260 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Ball one.
Close but called a ball. Ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. The throw is wild. So digging in, Nick Gordon.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, so believe it asked. By year 3, we was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Yo, I scored with my season average. All-star.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the catcher up to hit, Christian Betancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Side, foul territory, and a foul ball. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, but no advance from the runners. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Bell, the runner at third. Sanchez on second. Gordon over at first, so one away. Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the pitch. Just missed.
That's inside.
That one called to strike, and it's a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. Two balls.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Bases loaded, one away. Got it by him for the K. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And they one-hammered. Reynolds going back on this one. And that's out of here. Grand slam. His is empty with 2 away. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. On a line, base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jake Burger will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Well, this long series, if you can get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the weekend.
Yeah, when you're talking about a 4-game series, there's no question with a good offense, the ability to affect the pitching staff for the following games is a factor.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 outs. In the dirt, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Rogers back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Out towards right center field. Garcia grabs it on the run.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Aguero, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
A punch out there. Out number 2.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
In the air, left field, sizing this one up. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike on the inside corner.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
at it for the second time,
Oh,
and
one's
that's
the count.
strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Oh, they call it comma. Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation speak.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. Down the right field line and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. He's already homered in this game. Base knock center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And fouled off. Davis, the lead runner out at second. Gonzalez on at first with nobody out. Popped up. Arise has it sized up. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Boots it. But they get it on at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. And midway in the fourth, it's the Pirates 6 and the Marlins 5. Bottom of the fourth, here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Right down to shoot. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Avisail Garcia. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. Save.
Hey, he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it off any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jr. Just missed. Garcia stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hard hit right side. Throw over to Tellez, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
Good job right there. Infield playing back. Put the ball on the ground. You get that easy RBI. You brought him in from third.
Tied at 6. And next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-6.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. There are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes. Inning over. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Pirates 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. And now the DH, Connor Joe. Joe measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. One down, base is empty. This one smoked out to left. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
Ripped on a line. Base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fought off foul.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanchez makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Down a run and a tight one. It's 7-6. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Jake Berger. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Rolled to Rowdy. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 2. And that one cutting but missing down low. And another ball.
2-0.
2-0. Just missed. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 gone, runner at first. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Dauri Moreta taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one ripped. Taylor going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they're going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
The batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. That misses. 1-0. Bell on third. Sanchez at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but no point to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough more man to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Gonzalez the first in time. Out number 3. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 7 and the Pirates 6. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Henry Davis. Way high. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Nardi preparing to come on if needed. Weathers also getting ready. Next pitch misses way outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No outs, runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Fouled off, he was late. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand up the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
So up next, Key Brian Hayes. Golden opportunity right here. Popped in the air. Left field. Sanchez gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And we're tied at 7 apiece.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Owen Chu now. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Base hit into the outfield. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go-ahead run on base. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 8-7. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Swings over the top of that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Into center, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 9-7.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like
Edward Cabrera takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate, Liover Peguero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 11 and the Marlins 7. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is outside. Out to center. Taylor makes the grab. 1 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Reynolds hustles to get it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. Nabs it. And there's two away.
The batter, number 3.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 11-8. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
On the outside corner, and 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home in a row.
McCutchen after it. And that will end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Henry Davis. Cabrera back to work. Close, but called the ball. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. Righty to the plate.
Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Wouldn't chase that time. Davis on at first, nobody out. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 3. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. The Pirates trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Sack bunt towards third. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Up next is the right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. Off the mark there, and that is ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 12-8.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Michael A. Taylor. Ball 1 to Taylor.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm sizing this one up. And that is that. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 12, Marlins 8. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. And a pitch. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. That one lifted to left. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 away.
the left field.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike. And downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Bailey Falter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-2. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now at the plate, Nick Gordon. And there's the strike. Out to short, Peguero. Fires across the diamond, and they got him.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for his strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, right fielder,
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 12, Marlins 8. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. The pitch. That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch is in for a strike. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
And the righty deals. In for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44.
And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Stays alive. The 2-2. That one blasted deep to right. Makes the catch up against against the wall. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 12, Marlins 8. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a foul ball. Falter, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The lefty fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brian De La Cruz, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In there safely.
You know, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Berger in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So no runs here at a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 12, Marlins 8. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. A wind of the pitch. And that one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
That one to first. Bell takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So 2 down now, and here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. That
Nope,
just
that's
misses. 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second. And that's a 2-out double.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 on the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now, Andrew McCutchen. That's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates back here in Miami. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
David Bednar gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sanchez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Outside. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Out there to center. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So up next, Nick Gordon. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the inside edge. And he takes a strike. The Fish down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bethancourt stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 12-10. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Luke. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to turn foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
0-1's the count.
And now the 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London? Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
And your final 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zip top. It's all kicking off soon. Let's stay with a crib, bro. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's drawing or lose, none of my friend them give up.